Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne. We back in the building with a pop the balloon to find love video, man.
You ugly motherfucker.
Yes, sir. So as I get set up, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna put the go-go on real quick. Now I'm gonna get it set up on my phone. Also, big things coming. Um, um, what it do? We finna get live. Let me get it set up real quick. All right, that's enough of the go-go. We finna get into it, man. So I wasn't even going to stream, but maybe I'll announce it later. But yeah, as y'all know, so I found a pot the balloon. This is from a new creator too. I haven't seen her.
Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Boston Edition, is calling your name.
But she is a Pop the Balloon Boston edition. So shout out to her.
Welcome to the official Boston version of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I'm your host, t.t.marie, aka TT, and today I have.
Now, how many different Tina Maries are there? There's the Tina Marie that sung with Rick James. There's the is it Tierra? Oh, her name's Tierra Marie. The Love and Hip Hop shorty. All right. I was gonna say it's damn near like 3-4 different Tierra Maries. But anyway, let's get it. Pop the balloon, Boston. We finna see what this
me
do.
some of the LGBT community. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of representation, we have two letters today. We have the L's. L's make some noise. Okay, so we have the L's. Do we have any B's as well? All right. So this is how the game is played. We're going to bring in single women.
I didn't even know this. I literally didn't know this. Just until just now. Because I'm seeing it on the shirt. I just seen Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and I seen this t.t.marie. So I was like, let me just throw this shit together. You know what I mean? But I guess that's what I get for just, you know what I mean? Just throwing some shit together.
You have to read this story.
And now I'm doing the damn LGBT Pop the Balloon, bro. Can you make this up, bro?
You can't make this shit up.
Unbelievable. But anyway, we already here, nigga. So it is what
Men
it is.
into the room one by one. Now, if you like what you see, do not pop your balloon. It could be
She got
based
the
off
shit
of
on her
her
shirt. I didn't
beautiful
even notice. I
long
promise you I
hair.
didn't notice.
It
And
could be
shout out
because
to
of her
everybody in
sexy
the
tattoos
Elemental
or
P
piercings.
community. You know what I mean?
It can even be because of her big
Shout out to
brown
y'all. Y'all the real
eyes.
MVP.
Whatever it is,
You know what I
do
mean?
not pop
You
your balloon.
ugly
However, if there's something
motherfucker.
that you're not feeling, you really can't put your finger on it, but you know that she's not for you, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll come over to you ladies
So
individually.
this is basically
and
girl
ask you
on girl
why
pop
you
the balloon.
popped. Yeah?
Unbelievable.
All right, so as I mentioned, this is Pop the Balloon or Find Love Boston Edition's first LGBT episode. Hey! So I wrote you ladies a good luck poem. May I recite it for you now? All right. Women loving women. The spotlight is here. Romance is in season, so sparks may appear with laughter, flirtation, connections brand new. Tonight is about finding love. That is true. So clap for our guest, bold, radiant, and free, because love between women, well, is magic to see. All right, ladies, who's ready to make some magic? Say whoop, whoop. Say whoop, whoop. All right, with that in mind, please bring out the first.
Bruh, if y'all don't just hurry this shit up, like I ain't got all day. I gotta be up in the bruh, it is almost midnight. I gotta be up at 6:15, bruh. I just started streaming midnight. I shouldn't even be streaming right now. Come on, bruh. This damn broke wrist pop the balloon, bruh. Killing me, man.
Single woman. Hi there, welcome in.
Hi, cuties.
What's your name?
I'm Cheyenne.
Awesome. Just quick question: do you
You
believe in making
ugly
magic?
motherfucker.
Every day. A little bit every day.
I love it. And what's your age?
I'm 33.
Nice. And what do you do?
I am in.
She built like a linebacker, nigga. I tell you that much, bruh. And I'm not roasting. I'm just saying, like, she got wide shoulders. At least that's just what it appears to me. Like,
You have
if
to
she
read this
lift,
story.
she gonna look like a monster. Like, some people got extremely wide shoulders. So, like, from her neck to her shoulders, like, really wide. And this ain't, I'm not dissing, I'm just explaining what I mean. Like, it's really wide. So, if she lifts, she gonna look like Diesel. But shout out to her, man.
Artist by nature and a barber by trade.
Okay, but what do you do for fun?
Ooh. Well, I do a little bit for fun.
Okay.
A little bit of everything. I like to surf. I like to ride my motorcycle. I like to read. I was almost convinced I couldn't read, and then I read about 52 books in 2 years. So it's about a book a week.
Very nice.
Excuse me. A book every 2 weeks. I'm not great at math, but that's okay.
Shout out to my nigga Scotty. I'm sure that's you, bro.
You ugly motherfucker.
And this one is not. There won't be a draft on this one, bro.
No.
Because I didn't even notice until I literally started the stream. Because I just seen the thumbnail. But I'm sorry, I typed in Pod the Balloon, and I'm searching for like a newer creator, and I seen this one. It was higher up, and I was like, I ain't ever seen her channel before, so let me just click the video. And then I was like, okay, it's 4 women, they'll probably go quicker. So I just snapped the thumbnail when all the girls, the thumbnail you see, and then I put it into my little Kittle thing, and I made the thumbnail real quick, and I went on YouTube, uploaded it, changed the title, and then boom, started streaming. Then she come out talking about this the damn LGBTQ bruh. I ain't know that. I'm sitting here thinking this a random pot of balloon. This all girls on this pot of balloon, so we can ready to see what this about.
What
And I ain't
genre?
about to be on here long either. I'll
mostly
probably break
smut.
this into
Oh, okay.
So it was
2 different
educational.
episodes.
Okay. Yeah, we might have to cut that one out later, but nonetheless. Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
Mostly kindness and empathy. Someone with a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Someone who's confident in their boundaries and confident in like who they are as a person.
Love it. Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh. If you've never been to therapy, or if you haven't been to therapy recently, you don't have to actually be in therapy right now.
Okay. Okay. What about someone who is willing to, if you educate them, like, hey, I think therapy is important. Like, would you ever consider going?
Sure.
Cool. All right. And may I ask your pronouns?
She, her.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about therapy because in one breath, in one end, yes, therapy is important, but then the second end, it's like therapy. There's no cure for. There's no cure for the issue if something does arise from therapy, and I don't like that. There's no cure for it because in that case, then you're just treating me, and then there's no end in sight. You know what I mean? On top of that, you got to pay for it. You know what I mean? I just don't like what that symbolizes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but
Awesome. And how do you identify?
shout out to everybody who
As a
take therapy.
lesbian.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All right. So you're doing pretty good. Looks like we have 2 pop balloons. Let's go over and see why they popped.
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right. We'll stop here first. Yeah, no worries. What is your name and age?
Anastasia, 22.
Okay, Anastasia. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because, like, you're 33, so, like, that's my age limit cutoff is 30.
Yeah, I get that. No worries.
But
Respect.
you are pretty. You have really nice eyes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now
Respect.
is Anastasia someone you're attracted to, or is she your type?
Attractive always, yes. But you are also on the younger side, so appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's go over to the next person. Hi, what's your name and age?
Hi, Nelly.
I'm 25. I popped my balloon because you said something about therapy, which I've tried therapy like a lot of times, and it just doesn't seem like it's something for me. I feel like talking about your problems and it still being there is like pointless. So, but I think you have very good energy. I feel like we would actually mix well. I'm very up-paced person. You know, I'm very funny. People think I'm funny, but I be serious most of the time. So
That's me. That's me.
but mostly that was it. Like it was just that therapy.
Ugh.
for me. I just
Shout
don't
out
see
to
myself
whoever in
going
the
to
chat, man. Sound off. Who down there in the chat? Who watching me, bro?
You
Scotty, that
ugly
you?
motherfucker.
Yeah, she said it like, I don't know how I feel about therapy because in one breath, I understand therapy, and in another breath, I'm like, I just don't like the idea of something not ending or something not being fixed. I just don't. That to me, it doesn't sit right with me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't like that idea. You know, and then I don't like if you do go to therapy and you're treated for something, then that whatever that issue is or ailment is, it's attached to you. But then if you try to go get like a certain job, you can't, or you want to, protect your family, you want to go get a firearm or something like that, you can't get one because you have that mental health diagnosis from therapy, and I don't like that aspect either. But it is what it is. So shout out to her for that. I agree with her.
therapy.
So my deal breaker was if you had never been to therapy.
No, like I have been, but
yeah,
like
perfect.
I don't.
That's
condone
okay.
That. Yeah, I don't.
That's okay.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
no, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So was that the only reason why? Okay. Okay, awesome.
So like not really a pop.
yeah,
Not really.
just kidding, I'm
No,
just
that was
kidding,
like
I'm just
no. That
kidding.
was like if you didn't say that, I probably would have still had my balloon.
No worries. I appreciate it.
well, she did kind of clarify that. Yeah, and said,
So we're gonna need
Yeah, I
another
feel like-
balloon, I think.
Yeah, I think we need another balloon over here.
what? Are we? What? This is our first revived balloon.
A revived balloon.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I don't have to ask you if she's your type. Okay, we'll get another balloon. Let's move
Your
back.
vibe. Your vibe.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, I get along with Geminis.
Oh, okay. Then
I'm a Capricorn.
no comment on the Geminis. Okay, let's move on back. So
No comment on the Geminis.
so that means that we only have one pop balloon. We have 3
From
more.
the baby, it's okay.
Exactly.
It's okay, baby.
Yeah. So now you get to ask the grown women a question whenever you're ready. Yeah. Make sure you put the mic up and ask your question whenever you're ready.
All right, this is a group question. For our first date, what is the name of our Spotify playlist?
Oh.
I'll give you some time to think. Mine would be,
You want to give them that? You want to spoil that? Because they
Well,
might
yeah.
do something similar to you. if
well,
they know.
just to curate it. It's This Is Not a Phase emo acoustic for our first date.
Jesus.
Bro, what? Ma'am,
Finish this. This is so delightful to watch. It's ridiculous.
it's not a phase, it's emocoustic.
Didn't care, Nick. He didn't even try. You could have walked out of that courtroom with your head held high. I could have lived with that, Nick.
Ma'am, you didn't even try. That's what you got? All right, let's hear it.
Tell us about us.
All right, so you feeling the vibe? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna follow yours. Who should we start with? Like for top of like
Miss
here.
Ma'am in Green.
Okay, well she is gorgeous. All right, let's find out her name.
Just because we were just talking to you.
Let's find out her name. Hi, what's your name and age?
Hi, I'm Arifa and I'm 33 years old.
Hi, Arifa.
So the answer to her question.
I think it would be called like slow burn on a Tuesday afternoon.
I love that.
Thank you.
We love that. Save that playlist.
Did you tell her what your question was before? Because that was too good.
It was really good. I don't know. We connected.
Okay. All right. Well, it's time to connect to other people as well.
It's open connections.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Open
The whole
connections.
smut
For
thing
now.
that you
This
talk, the books and stuff.
LGBTQ
Okay, we already know
episode
that.
is off
Hi,
the
what's
hook,
your name
bruh.
and age?
Hi, I'm Bailey. I'm 25.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
All right. And do you have your answer?
Yeah, I think it would be something like peeling back layers. I feel like that's like kind of what a first date is, and I think it would be a good vibe overall. So yeah, I think that would be it.
I'm into it. I like it. Awesome.
Dang, I love it. See, next time we're not going to give y'all this much time to think and everything. This is too good.
Thought of it.
Perfect.
First, what's your name and age?
Nelly, I'm 25. I feel like I don't listen to Spotify, but since you asked, I feel like I would name it "Let's Make the World Go Round."
That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one.
Is that an innuendo for anything, or are you just?
Honestly, it's just like just in general, like, you know, if we're gonna be something and we got a playlist, like let's put songs that like motivate us, make us feel good about each other. You know, like if we're feeling down, like, hey babe, listen to this song, like off our playlist.
I love that.
Things like
Wait
if
a
you're
minute.
having a hard day at work, hey babe, listen to this song from our playlist. You know, things like that.
Nelly.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. This is going to be difficult for you.
I think so,
This
actually.
is what I'm feeling. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we'll have them wrestle. I'm just kidding.
Again, the books that she's reading. Okay.
Choose.
Okay, so do I want you to pop or do I want you? Can you ask another question? I feel like, yeah.
Okay. All right. I have another question. Right now, how we're both dressed, where are we going on our first date?
Oh,
Well, we have to get the
Okay.
first date done.
okay. So we want to know.
In our outfits right now, where are we going?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a switch up of a really
Uh.
common question, but you flipped it a little bit. I love it. Oh, okay.
Perfect. Okay,
Oh.
Nelly.
All right. Okay. I love the confidence, and you don't have to say your age. But what's your name again?
Nelly. I'm actually the type of person that likes to feed my inner child. So if we're gonna go out on a date, I'll probably rather go like to go-karting or like maybe even like an arcade or something. I like to shoot
I
hoops at the
love
arcade.
that.
Like,
Oh.
hey, let's compete right now.
I'm not good at hoops, but I am very competitive.
Yeah,
so I'm down.
I love games. So
Okay, Nelly.
Bro,
games
can
like,
you
let's go to my house
imagine
and just pull out
these two women on a date? I never done a pot of balloon episode. This is completely by happenstance too. This is completely by happenstance. I did not know this was a LGBT pot of balloon. And shout out to everybody in the LGBT. You know what I mean?
Ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to all of y'all. But could you just imagine them going on a date? Like, who goes to an arcade on a date? It don't matter if you guy, girl, guy, two girls. It don't matter. Like, you're going to an arcade on a date. I don't know. I think that's something like you do for nostalgia. Unless like you got a family now, that is a great idea for like a family date. Like if you got kids there, then the whole family is doing it. You know what I mean? That's like bowling. To me, I don't think bowling is something that is a date per se. I don't know. I ain't dated since I'm married, but and that's a whole nother story. But I'll eventually end up telling y'all about that. But I haven't been like, you know, to an arcade unless like it was me, my family there. You know what I mean? That's a great idea if you got kids to have fun and kick back. But just like you and another broad, I mean, taking them to an arcade. No, a lot of people say go to Top Golf. I haven't been to Top Golf. I've been to like an outside putt golf before, but um, not like the regular Top Golf where you get to like swing and do all the the big drives and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. But I always thought those type of dates were weird, like going to arcades and stuff, especially like as an adult. But then again, these are two women doing it, so I don't know. If I go to an arcade for a date, because I don't feel like I'm a like laugh and joke and be like ha ha and giddy because I'm not like I'm over that phase of playing flashing light games and stuff like that. I feel like we can do something like that, but it's got to be outside. That's why I think bowling is a better idea than going to an arcade. You know what I mean? For two adults. Now, if you're going with your family, that's perfect. The arcade is the best place to go. What you got your kids around, or even if let the kids run around and y'all just hang back and vibe out. But an arcade for a day, nah, that ain't my style. But it,
Board games real quick and just
it is
chill.
what it is.
I'll cook something. I just like to chill, but I do
I'm into
definitely
that.
like to feed my inner child.
I love that.
Yeah, I love roller coasters too, so we could probably do that if that was like the season.
Some options.
The
We're doing some stuff. We're doing some things.
I love. Okay, right. Okay, this
All right,
date's
Nelly.
gonna be full
Yeah.
of adventure. Okay, I'm
Adventurous
this
first
is-
date. I like
this
it.
is secured, right? So if you go on a roller coaster, nothing's
It'll
okay.
be fine.
I just
Because we're going right now.
I'm not ashamed of my body. I think I flash my friends because I'm very confident and I love how I look, and I feel like other people should embrace that.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
and see.
not literally, figuratively, they should embrace it.
I literally.
And why does she say like she flashes her friends? Like what does that have to? I don't know. See, I'm not LGBTQ, so I don't know like I don't know how that work, and it ain't like I want to know. I don't care. And once again, like I said, if y'all watching me, this episode was completely by happenstance. I saw the thumbnail and I said, "Oh, okay, 4 girls." I like doing the joint, the reviewing the videos where the girls are on the panel, and I clicked on it, and then I waited till I got that thumbnail that y'all see, and then I took that and made the thumbnail. Then I uploaded the video, but I did not know this was an LGBTQ episode. Did not know that at all. I didn't even know this is my first time reviewing a content creator. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, what's that? You just randomly flash your friends? I mean, okay. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that.
Really tell them to look like I'd be like, friend, do you like that? I'm just just give me that confidence.
Perfect.
That's all.
I love it.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I'm
Yeah,
into
yeah.
that.
This is crazy. Okay, let's keep going here.
You said this is crazy.
This is crazy.
Bailey.
Hi, what's your name?
Bailey.
All right, Billy, what's your answer?
I think a speakeasy or like a chill wine bar with like some mood lighting, some like low music, so you can still talk, get to know each other, but there's still kind of a vibe going on. I don't know if that would be
man. Say something in
my
the
like
chat, man.
ideal first date necessarily,
Scotty, that
but
you?
in this dress, I feel like I need to be shown off.
Absolutely. I like that. That's where we're going. I like that.
A mood
Get to know
bar?
each other, talk
I ain't
a
never
little
heard of
bit.
nothing like that.
Not too overwhelming. It's not too loud. I'm into it.
I should have asked you your age because you look like you're like 15. I already forgot. You talk about going to a liquor, like a wine place.
I'm 25.
Perfect.
I promise.
I have my girl's back. I don't want her to get arrested or
Appreciate that.
anything.
No,
like
no,
that.
no.
Yeah,
We'll check
okay.
ID. We check
All
ID.
right, good. All right. Well, you looking good, girl. Okay. Hi, what's your
She
name?
tall as
Hi,
hell,
my
too.
name's Arifa. My answer, I feel like we can go and get dinner. I like sushi or something cute, something. I don't know. I always feel like I'm craving sushi. And then I think it would be fun to go to like live music, like a band you're into or I'm into.
Absolutely.
And like
She got
do a
that
little
lisp.
dancing.
At first, I didn't even catch that she got that lisp. That lisp.
Yeah, like a chill night to feel each other's vibes out.
I like it. I'm into that. Get to know each other and get to know each other's music tastes, food tastes,
Yeah.
share a meal. I like it.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right. I was wondering what type of dancing we were talking
we're
about,
doing
but
everything. Ooh.
yeah. Okay.
I put so
Oh,
much
I'm so
damn ice in
sorry.
this
Me
damn
too.
drink.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
The condensation
I
dripping
think
all
so.
over.
Yeah, you have an idea? Okay. Well, just in case you don't know, I'm going to tell you. It's
Okay.
time to pop one of these like really beautiful women's
Oh no.
balloons. Yeah. Yeah. I know. She had whispered in my ear that
That's
could
why they
she
gave me
take
this.
all three of you home, and I said that. Yeah, they're not into that. That's
Group
not what
date?
we do.
Group
No,
date?
yeah, we can't do it.
No.
I'm sorry. As I told you off camera, we can't do that.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right. And you have to tell me multiple times.
She's trying to take down all three, bruh. She greedy out here, bruh. Just pick one. I think, I don't know. I don't even want to comment too much on it. I actually just want to let this joint play and just watch it. That's what I honestly want to do because it's an LGBT pot of balloon. And I've never done one, and you know it is what it is. But she out here want to take down all three, bruh. She like,
I'm finna go deep inside.
yeah.
Just leave them nuts hanging out.
Yeah. She basically trying to leave the nuts hanging out of all three. Like, that's crazy. But, all right, anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, do you have your pick? Do you have something?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. So, just based off of like the answers and everything, I know that you are, you think all these women like are beautiful and everything, but
Yeah.
just, like, yeah. I'm sure you asked that
Okay.
question for a reason, the questions that you asked. So, given what how they responded.
Oh
yeah,
no.
You can go ahead and pop someone's balloon when
Oh,
you're ready.
shoot.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. That was a really great question, but it was not. It was even before the question. I knew it. See, it's not. There you go.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna meet you down there. Wow, that was a very dramatic, slow.
It was.
I'm gonna have you stand beside me.
Together. Okay.
Shout out to whoever ghost watching me in the
So
chat.
you
You
ended
know
up
what I mean?
popping her balloon. Why is that?
Ugly motherfucker.
Well, it was a little bit. I think we were just a little bit age difference. That's it. But you seem like a vibe.
Thanks,
And
I
you
am.
initially like popped your balloon, so you
Yeah.
followed your gut, and I appreciate
respect
that.
Is that
But
is that
we
a
will
thing
be-
in like LGBTQ relationships? Like a big age difference? Like, are they? Because I know straight people be tripping about age difference. Like if you 21 or like if you're 30, you can't date somebody 21 or 22. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, but I guess you learn something new every day. You know what I mean? This the age thing is a difference. So I guess they be tripping off of age, but anyway.
Like, there's a vibe
Yeah,
between us
for
for
sure.
sure.
For sure.
All right.
Connection. We can be good friends.
Yeah, we can be friends.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's move to the.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I move like this, but you can move the other way if you want. Okay, cool. All right, so it's question time. This is the fun part.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing questions already.
Well, now you get to ask another one.
Another one?
Yes.
Another one.
I really wasn't expecting to get this far,
Yeah.
honestly. So
Well, just think about what's
how
important
about
to you.
what's important to
Yeah,
me?
yeah. In
Yeah. So
a spouse.
what are you looking for in a partner?
Okay.
This is past the first date.
Okay, what are you looking for in a partner? That's a good one. All right, we'll start at the top here. Okay, I saw you trying to disengage and not look at me, but you are here.
Thinking.
Sorry about that. Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Arifa. In a partner, I'm looking for someone with emotional intelligence. I really value like someone who has like creative energy and someone like who matches my vibe and like humor and just like we just have a good time together. And I think also just someone who's like wanting to be in a relationship and just have like a caring, nurturing vibe together. Yeah.
I like that. That's a great answer. Thank you.
That's a great answer. Thank you. All right, let's move on to the next person. Hi, what's your name?
Bailey.
All right, Bailey, do you have your answer?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like everyone talks about like the best friend type of partner, and I do think that that's really important. I think that having someone that like really just gets to know like how best to interact with you, like what you need when you're down, how to love you the best, like someone who's really into taking the time to get to know all the different nuances of my personality, maybe what I've been through and why, why I might be a certain way, and can like respond accordingly and just really be like exactly what I need like in every moment, I guess.
Wow, cool. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Now that's a cool answer, but I just wanted to say this. Like, I never really. Now that I'm older, I be thinking about it like with all these talks about shit online and stuff like that. I be thinking like, is a is it important for you to be friends with like your partner or your wife or your husband or something like that? And I be thinking to myself like, well, what is a friend? Like, why? If I'm already a lover or like in a relationship or married to somebody, why do I need to be their friend? Like, isn't the purpose of a friend like you don't have that deep of a connection with them? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me and the way I think, but because I got friends, I got homies I grew up with, you know what I mean? And I love them like brothers. They all like brothers to me, but I'm not so deep into, maybe it's just being a guy or a man. Like, I'm not so deep into like what they got going on that I like, when I talk to them, I gotta like emote with them and like gotta talk to them a certain way. I just be like, cool. Like, one of my right hand man, his name is Nixon, and we close. Like, and he don't even live by me. He lived 10 hours away, but I just appreciate how like we always like cool when we talk. It felt like I ain't never missed like a step. I hung out, like I hang out with him and stuff like that. Like, that's what I like, and just like being my homie. But if you saying like you want that in a partner, like I don't want that. It felt like, I don't know. It's just weird when people say like they want the best friend in their partner. I just don't quite understand it. Cause I'm a certain way with my best friend, like, what I mean, or my homies, and I wouldn't be that way with my partner. You know what I mean? I would want to be more romantic or tender or whatever people call it, but I don't know. Just my thoughts. But well, again, I don't proclaim to know everything. I don't know
I'm not
shit.
sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
I don't know, but it's just weird that I hear it. But anyway,
It is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have something to think about here. Yeah. Those are really
thinking.
thoughtful, really thoughtful answers, actually.
They were.
Yeah. Do you want to ask one more question? Or do you already have?
I think I have my answer.
Okay.
I think
she
I
gonna
have
pop. She gonna
Okay,
pop the white
cool.
girl.
Okay. Okay.
Take it, yeah. You
She
can
gonna
go
pop
there.
the tall girl.
Yeah. Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Sound like a gunshot. All right, let me meet you over here. You can stand to my right. All right. So I saw that was a tough decision for you.
That was just loud.
Yeah.
It's loud.
Yeah. It was loud. Okay, so why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just think a different vibe. I mean, I don't know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. No worries.
And
There
shout
you
out to
go.
that venue
All right.
y'all in.
So-
That venue look staged. Y'all got the nice background. Y'all got the what do you call them? The high school curtains in the back. They all glittery and shining. Y'all got that ribbon, that thicker ribbon going across. Like, y'all, shout out to y'all. Y'all look like y'all making some money, or y'all got some money on. You know what I mean? Y'all got enough money to rent that place out.
Let's
So
go back up to the top. Okay. All right,
You got
Arifa, I'm
multiple
going to bring you to
cameramen.
the top as well. So I'm going to have you stand on my right. Let's move over to the right here. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
All right, and Arifa, you're going to stand over to my left. Okay. And now that question I told you about. Do you have any final questions? So you have one final question.
Yeah, I have some questions. I want to know what you're looking for in a relationship, and where do you live?
That's very important. Good question. What I'm looking for in a partnership is just I want to be with someone who is kind of independent, doing their own thing, but we can do our own thing together. Someone who's also supportive, kind of grounded, and like has their own like boundaries. Allows me to like be myself and you to be yourself. I want to be able to create a life together, but I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop you from accomplishing your dreams or me from doing mine. And I live in Rhode Island, so
Okay.
I'm a little bit south of the city. Where do you live?
I live in Boston currently, and I do not drive. I'm a passenger princess.
Okay.
But other than that, I really like your answers.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I liked your answers too. I'm a great driver. I have a car.
Oh, that's an indicator right there. Okay. So it usually we only ask one question. Like we only allowed you to ask one question. But I'm gonna. Do you have any other ones?
Deal breakers in a relationship.
Didn't she already say that at
I
the
think
beginning?
that's just something we have to like continue open communication. Someone who maybe isn't willing to like discuss things. Like we evolve and change. So if you're willing to do that, I would love that. If it's not, then that's a deal breaker.
Okay, cool.
I think.
What about you? Do you have any final questions?
I feel like this is our first date, so it will keep going, getting to know each other. So I don't know any more off the rip. So.
Yeah, and you don't have to.
Sorry.
All right. So my final question: is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay, my final question for you: is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I now pronounce you guys matched. Give them a
ugly
round.
motherfucker.
Matched. Can I give you a
You
hug?
ugly motherfucker. You ugly motherfucker.
Ladies, head off to
You
the back.
ugly motherfucker.
Yeah. You can go ahead and throw your balloon like a bouquet.
It is what it is. It's on a Pod the Balloon show. This is the LGBT community, which I don't even understand how y'all say that because it ain't no dudes on there. But if it was LGBT, I'm not about to review two dudes going at it. I'm not about to do that. I randomly came across this, so, but I damn sure ain't about to do two dudes looking for love. Nah, but it is what it is. It's content. I wasn't even really planning on streaming. I randomly came across it, like I said, but it is what it is. Let's keep it going.
All right. Oh my God, that was our first match of the season. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. All right, ladies, take a deep breath. You did good. All right.
She got the TV
Hi,
personality.
welcome in. Hey, you can stand right here. Hi, what's your name? Go ahead.
My name is Jada. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jada. What's your age?
I'm 22.
Very nice. What do you do?
I work at.
Boy, she tall. She might be 6 feet. And she 22? Goodness gracious. I don't want no beef. I don't want no smoke. Cause I'm not about to wrestle with you. Like we not about to you know, I'm not about to pin you to the mat. Ain't going, we not about to WrestleMania. But if we ever got a scrap, unfortunately, with your height and dimensions, it's gonna be.
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow.
Like that's unfortunately.
No.
Damn, she tall.
Accounting firm.
Okay, so but what do you do for fun?
I play in an all-women's flag football team. Our last season finishes, I think, the 5th of October. We didn't win, but I joined another one, and it's pretty cool to do that. I like to travel, go to different states, countries. I've been to like 4 this year alone. And I like to like go to the movies now. Like I like to go into the movies as opposed to watching it at my house.
Yeah.
So it's no excuse to fall asleep. So yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what are you looking for?
I was
in a
actually thinking
woman?
about going to the movies myself, like the other day, because I'm doing content like. One of the things, like I said this story on like before, but I feel like it's important that people do like things that they feel like are in their best interest and just know who you are. Like, I was so secluded and I felt like I couldn't be myself, or I couldn't say things, or I couldn't like have opinions that I wanted to have, and then when you start having those, then you realize people don't want you to have them. People want you to just do what they want you to do. You know, rather forget if that's in your best interest or not. But you know, shout out to everybody who go out by themselves. I'm gonna start doing that. I haven't really done that. Now I do take time to myself out and about. I was somebody who always did that. So I do have like a couple spots that I used to like going to, and I would just sit out there maybe an hour and you know just relax. Some of them were down by the water, by the Ohio River and stuff like that. So um so shout out to everybody who can just go out and do things for themselves. Like I always felt like that was it's sobering, you know what I mean, in a way, because you actually got to get to know people and get to learn different things and stuff like that. So shout out to everybody who can do that.
I'm looking for.
And these movies nowadays, like the only real movies I want to go see, because I'm a Mortal Kombat head, and I actually got a gaming channel, which I'm gonna start doing some streams on it. I just don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because if I game on, I'd have to get another monitor because I can do it on this monitor evidently, but I do have a gaming channel, Artie Mcflare Gaming, but I just haven't posted any content on it yet. So I need to get a header. I need to get thumbnail, ad, and just play different, play different games on it. But we gonna see what it do. This summer is gonna be big for me because I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do and maneuver around. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. I do have a gaming channel and I am gonna game. If y'all want to get smacked up in Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The only real two movies I want to go see is Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat movie, and the Odyssey. I feel like the Odyssey is gonna be a really good movie. The sound, the score for the Odyssey, phenomenal. I don't know who did the score, but it sounds like some Hans Zimmer. Like it's really what's the other guy, Francis? Because I listen to cinematic scores. That score for the Odyssey is top tier. But yep, we gonna figure it out.
For someone that's confident, genuine.
Man, who that in the chat? You keep leaving and coming back,
knows what
bruh.
they want. Yeah,
You
and someone that's
ugly
likes to laugh and
motherfucker.
do it, do adventures and go out and have fun, be themselves.
Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Lacks ambition. Someone that's just kind of has like a negative mindset. If something goes wrong, we need to try to turn that into more of a positive and go through life kind of like that. So that's what I value.
I love that. What are your pronouns?
Oh, she, her.
Okay. And how do you identify?
Masculine, presenting female.
Very nice. All right. So, wow, it looks like you're doing good. We still have
That whole little, the last two questions she asked her, that makes me want to cut my damn stream off. Because it's not that they're questions you're asking her. It's just, I don't see like the,
You have to read this story.
I just don't see like how that even like, where does that, okay, you gave us information. When are we ever going to use that information you just gave us? How do you present? Like, what does that have to do with anything? You're on a Pod the Balloon show. Like, why even ask her that? But then again, this is just my critique again, and I don't know everything. You know what I mean?
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
But I don't know everything. But come on, man.
of our balloons. Okay.
Unbelievable.
So in that case, I'm going to have you ask these ladies a question whenever you're ready.
Yeah. How do you balance connection and independence?
Yeah, that was a good question. Yeah, you had me standing there for a second, like, okay, all right. Oh, I'm getting eye contact from both of them. That usually means that they're ready to answer. All right. Oh, no.
I think you're reading the eye contact wrong.
I think I am too. All right, so we'll just start here. Hi, what's your name and age?
Hi, I'm Bailey. I'm 25.
All right, Bailey, and what do you do?
I'm a marketing manager.
Very nice. And the answer to Jada's question.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad that you asked that because I feel like independence and like being able to be your own people and do your own thing is really important. I think like connection only amplifies like what you are each like able to accomplish on your own. So it's like you're better together. So I think when you can like, it's definitely hard to find the balance all the time, but I think when you strike it, it can be really good. Yeah. But yeah, it's helpful knowing that like the other person is minded in the same way too.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, right? Yeah. That was really good. Thank you.
As soon as I asked her, I knew she was going to get something.
Okay. All right. Well, let's be hopeful about this one as well. What's your name and age?
My name's Anastasia. I'm 22.
Nice, Anastasia. And what do you do?
I actually have 3 different jobs. But my main job is sales marketing. So.
Very nice. And the answer to Jada's question?
Honestly, independence, like I really do that on my own. Like when I'm at work, that's when I'm really independent. But what was the other part? I forgot.
Like how do you balance independence and connection? Like your physical connection, someone that you love?
Yeah, I really balance that. Like when I get off of work, that's when I give my free time to my partner. Okay. That's when like I'm like, yeah, like let's go out, let's go like do this, do that, like let's go do something. And that's really, I just balance it out. So morning time is my work time. Yeah. Don't bother me. When I get home, you can have my attention. I don't care.
We both working, so yeah.
Thank you. I love that. Great answer. Okay, let's move on to the next person.
My answer's gonna be way out of the park here.
Okay, but now we're scared. But what's your name and age?
I'm Nelly. I'm 25.
And what do you do, Nelly?
I'm an early education teacher. I guess I teach little kids.
Nice.
But I feel like, okay, so one, I'm going to text my person all day, every day. If I feel like I miss you and I want to text you, I'm going to text you. I'm going to let you know that I want to text you, that I miss you. Okay, if you're at work and you're like, babe, I'm busy, I'm at work, I'll be like, all right, can you just text me when you can? I miss you, you know? I feel like that, but honestly, I don't really have a lot of friends because a lot of people don't like me, and I don't really like a lot of people. People don't like my energy because I'm really confident, and like people don't like that, you know? Yeah. So a lot of people kind of like always have their opinions, but they don't really know me. I'm the life of the party.
You know what's crazy about her outfit? I just realized this, not about her outfit, but I just realized this like recently, because I always thought like, how do this outfit, do you get the top and then the arm sleeves separate? I didn't even know that these arm sleeves are attached to the top. I didn't know that until literally some days ago. I always wonder like because it seems like y'all just get like the main part and then the skirt or whatever it is, and then the arm sleeves they come separately, but they the same color. I didn't know that they're attached right there. Did not know that till the other day. You know what I mean? My dumb ass, bro.
You ugly motherfucker.
But yeah, I feel like I don't really have friends, so I feel like that aspect, I think I'm pretty good. I'm a dolo person. I do everything on my own. Yeah. Everything I have is paid for. I worked hard to get where I'm at. You know, I've done everything by myself with no support. So I feel like I'm very independent, but when I want to interact with my partner, I'm definitely gonna interact. And I feel like, and if you don't let me know without like that poor communication, like I probably won't even talk to you no more, because why aren't you texting me? Why aren't you communicating with me? Let me know what's going on.
Yeah.
I have abandonment issues, so that's like if I want to talk to you, like you can't just be like, oh, I'm at work, I can't talk to you right now, or be like, oh, I'll talk to you when I can.
Thank you.
Communication at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you can walk back however you like. So you got some really great answers there, right? Well, since we just have 3 balloons, right? So I'm gonna have you ask the ladies another question.
All right. Yeah, for sure. What are y'all like passionate about? Like very passionate. You could talk about.
We're gonna
it for
cut
hours.
the stream
Your
off
friends
after
probably like, yo, she just knows too much about this thing, you know. So something very passionate that you're very passionate about.
Great answer. I mean, question. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, see, I was so hypnotized by the question there. You messed me up. We're gonna start in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you didn't
Put
think that was
some
gonna
pressure on
happen.
you.
Yeah, pressure.
It's the eye contact. You're giving her eye contact. She's
Yeah.
gonna come to you.
Yeah.
It's fine, like, you know, I do sales marketing, so I have to. Wait, what do I start with? Money? Yeah. Okay. Anastasia. Most thing I'm passionate about is like, I would say makeup and perfume. Like, I'm very much a girly girl, very much in that department. Like, I could talk like hours and hours and hours about that.
Nice.
But that's really it. And like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I love perfume and cologne too. Like mixing them together. Like I'm starting to realize like you can actually put two together. Like and it will smell good. And
Yeah, shot. Yeah, I just recently got into the colognes. And I got several bottles, but that's just something I recently got into. So shout out to her, you know what I mean?
Ugly motherfucker.
I just recently got into colognes. And I got favorites, but I haven't even. And you wanna know what's crazy? Is the best smelling cologne, well, the highest. So colognes go for, they have colognes that go for almost $1 million. They have colognes that go for thousands of dollars. I've only smelled colognes that go upwards to close to $500 for like the, I don't want to say a 3.4 ounce or the 100 milliliter or something like a Jean Paul Gaultier. But Jean Paul Gaultier is like 150 something to 200. But they got some Poco Rabannes. John Paul Gaultier Elixir is really, really good. Tom Ford. Ombre is one of my favorites. The other one, I can't remember the name of the Tom Ford one. Stronger With You by Greenlee, I think. That's good. Greenlee, whatever Greenlee's got. Their red bottle, yellow bottle, green bottle. I forget what their names are. What else is really good? I said Poco Rabanne, Tom Ford. Yves Saint Laurent, is it called Y or Y for Men or something like that? The bottle's just got like a big Y on it. Oh, and then the other one, Baccarat 545. Yep. Yep. I love cologne. I just got into cologne and I'm obsessed with. That's why I told y'all I'm coming out with my own cologne. But yeah, what else is really good? Even if you want to get something cheap, shout out to everybody who get the Amazon shit. Latafa is a great cologne house. Haramain, is it called? It's another one brand called Mason a la something. Star, I think it's Star Citizen or from like Fragrance World. They have some good ones. Damn, but Latafa is really good. If you want like a nice $40 bottle, go get that Latafa Kamra or Assad or Kaid. Fukar is good too. Though some of I think the Assad is kind of like a toffee smelling. It's got like some slight toffee smelling in it. What else is really good? I love cologne. I just got into it and I'm nerding out over it. And I'm creating my own cologne as we speak. I'm working with a perfumer. So, but yeah, man, if you want to get something cheap, just get like Club de Nuit. That's like $25. You can get like a 4-ounce bottle. It's got a lemon smell to it, but just remember when you put that one on, it does come off. It smells like a cleaner at first. Like the very first, when you spray it, it's going to smell like a cleaner for like 10 minutes. And then it's going to settle into like that lemony cologne, like corporate smell. It's going to settle into that. But the first 10 minutes, it's going to smell like you got hit with a bottle of Fabuloso. You know what I mean? That's what it's going to smell like. But shout out to everybody who get their colognes. Gucci Guilty's good.
You
Just
have to
all
read
type
this
of
story.
shit, man. I love cologne. Cologne is great. But if you really want something, just go with something from like Jean Paul Gaultier. If you can afford the Tom Ford bottles, um, Yves Saint Laurent is good. Valentino's got like a not a lemon, like a is it lemon or is it vanilla? It smells like one of those, like really strong. But yeah, absolutely love cologne. Shout out to everybody. And if you didn't know, you can go online to Amazon and get you a cologne maker kit, and you can learn to mix your essential oils yourself and make yourself a cologne, man. I really advise people do that because you never know. You can actually create something. Who knows? You actually love it.
Didn't
Learn
now I'm
something
doing that
new.
a
You
lot
know what I
more,
mean?
and that's been a lot of my Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, so that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Wow, but yeah, I think there's actually a place where you could create it.
I heard
too.
that. I gotta go.
Right? Yeah, maybe that could be a first date for.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, we'll go over here actually. Yeah. All right, remind us of your name.
Nelly.
Okay, so you saw how I took my time coming over here. Okay, absolutely.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm very diverse. Like I know a lot about everything, a little bit about everything. But if I was to say something I'm very passionate about, I want to open a daycare. I like working with kids. I love kids. I could talk about kids all day long. How they like inspire me, how their minds work. They all work differently, and I just think they're amazing. So that's something I'm very passionate about, and I want to work on it.
Shout out to her for working with kids. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to say about that. The kids need somebody to work with. You know what I mean? We gotta take care of our youth out here.
The future.
That's so cool.
Thank
In
you.
college, I was a substitute teacher on my days off, so I love kids as well. So that's cool.
Okay, so it looks like we have some commonalities here
Yeah.
on both ends. That means it's gonna be difficult for you.
I don't, just,
Yeah. Hi, what's your name and age?
Hi, I'm Bailey. I'm 25.
Okay, Bailey. So the answer to Jada's question.
Yeah, so I feel like it sounds a little cliche, but I feel like I'm very passionate about like learning new things. It doesn't matter like what the context is. So, like you mentioned, like going on adventures, like traveling to new places or like doing activities I haven't done before. But also when it comes to like topics and knowledge, like I love going to like my local bar trivia night. Like I love like learning new things, and like I don't go to like drink with the side of trivia. I go to do trivia and maybe have a drink. So like I really like learning. Yeah, I don't know. I always find it interesting when like I'm in a situation and I'm like, oh my God, like I learned about that a couple weeks ago or like last year or whatever. So yeah, I would say learning.
I could dig
like
that.
documentaries and like books and.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
Karaoke too.
Big fan. Oh, I don't know about all that. I'll support you though. I got you from right here.
You try to sneak that in. I'm like, what? Karaoke's educational?
Yeah, I dig about learning too, man.
Trivia and then like adventures and stuff. So
Everybody should learn
okay.
something about
I was
something.
feeling
man.
good about
Just
myself for
learn
a second. I'm
something
like, if
about
that's educational, then I got to
you're actually learning the lyrics to songs that you probably didn't know the
right?
lyrics to. You're singing
Oh,
songs
okay.
completely wrong, and then you see them on screen. Like that's not what I used to.
Thank you. It made me feel a little better. All right. So, yeah, I gave you an extra round of questions, but
Yeah.
now, unfortunately, you know what time it is, right?
No, actually, what time is it?
Yeah. It's pop the balloon time,
okay,
okay?
period.
Yeah, sadly enough. So just think about like the answers that were given, the questions that you asked them, and just based off of like compatibility.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead and pop a balloon.
This is y'all are all cool ass people. Oh, can I don't mean to curse. I
Yeah, it's
apologize.
okay.
You just said pop one. Okay.
Oh, unless you want to pop more.
I'm sorry, my love.
I do too, yeah.
Dang,
Okay, you
that's
get
really loud.
it is. I'm like, man down. All right, come on. Let's walk over here. All right, you can stop. Okay, so you had your balloon unpopped for a while. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because I was feeling it out. Like I didn't want to rush like the last time. You know, it was a miscommunication with the last contestant, so I didn't want that to be the same for this one.
I respect that. So why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a pretty cool person.
Because she
I
got
just think that,
attachment issues.
Maybe like I do appreciate the ability to go out and text somebody and love and show them that you kind of love them and appreciate them. Maybe that's just not my like type of style of like showing it.
Yeah,
maybe I
attachment.
get a little overwhelmed.
I
but, like,
smelled it as
again,
as
I
soon
don't
as. That's not a good thing. But I mean, at least she's honest about it. You know what I mean? But I mean, some people have that type of thing. You know what I mean? They just need constant. Oh, I gotta speak to you. I gotta, I have to know where you're at, what you're doing, something like that. I mean, maybe in the beginning it seems cute or endearing, but you know what I mean? Just chill out. You know what I mean? And you can't do that. Like if you at work, you got a job, like you actually got to lock in. You can't just be on the phone all day.
Yeah, I'm very straightforward. My energy's
Yeah.
a lot for people, so I don't take offense to
And
it.
I'm a lot of energy too, so like it's
Yeah.
probably
A lot of energies don't
too
mix.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I failed chemistry, but I think all that energy would cause an explosion or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's move back. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we still have 2 unpopped balloons. So I'm going to
Yes.
turn it over to the ladies, and I'm going to have them ask you a question.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So, ladies, get your questions prepared. Oh. Okay. All right. I love it. Okay. Remind us of your name.
Bailey.
All right, Bailey. What's your question?
So, like in terms of love languages, like what is the way that you like show up best for your partner? Like which love language are you like most prone to when you're giving love, and then also
Not the
like
love
how do you like to
languages.
receive love?
Yeah, great question.
Nice.
I like to give love by quality time and acts of service. I think
Yeah.
if you can load in or help the burden that they have and take it off their shoulders, I think that's perfect. And it's also again what I love to get as well. So acts of service, quality time, and then something that's been creeping up. I love like when I see something and I know you would like it, I'm gonna buy it. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's also something like giving gifts. So, but majority is acts of service. I think taking off someone's load is probably one of the best love languages and ways you can show love to somebody because
Yeah.
you know their day to day and you know what they kind of stresses them out and takes them off in a frenzy. So yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And you? Can I ask?
Oh,
vice versa?
yeah. Well, I will say like you didn't talk about physical touch, but I feel like
but that's like to me that's like a natural.
okay,
thing,
that's like a
and-
built-in,
yeah,
a given.
and- yeah,
yeah.
So that's a natural thing. for
I'm
me,
big on
yeah.
physical touch. I feel like words of like affirmation as well. But the thing about that is like, I feel like a touch, like a hand on my back or like a hug can actually offer like more than like
Yeah.
words necessarily. Like that can say 1,000 words. So
Yeah.
I feel like that physical connection is really, really important when it comes to like building a partnership. So I would go with physical touch. But if that's a given, then I would say acts of service. I do really like that you said that because like it means so much to me when people just do little things to help, like even my friends too, just like little ways that they can, take a little something off my plate. So I really
Yeah.
like that.
But yeah, physical touch is like a given for me. Like I don't know, that's just me. I grew up my family's a big physical touch person.
Yeah.
We hug each other.
Yeah.
We say love and shoes. So it's all like that's very big for me.
So that's really number 1 all the
Yeah,
time.
it's
Then
always
second,
been. I didn't even think about it because that's just normal,
Affection
given.
is huge.
Yeah,
So,
so very very affectionate family. So
Thank you. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next. Hi. You want to remind us of your name one more time?
Anastasia. What's your deal breaker in a relationship?
like I mentioned before, like an ambition, like a lack of it. Someone that's like again like just so negative thinking. It kind of like hurts other people. Like some people that would immediately see someone and like have something to say. Like it just doesn't make sense to me that someone could just judge based off of what they see at first sight, what they like hear. And I like everyone to do like their due diligence before they speak on somebody or speak to someone's character or like who they are as a person. So the negative mindset, lack of ambition, because that's very.
I mean, I understand the negative mindset, the lack of ambition, but I mean, if people that's what the human condition is, and that's the reason why like I started doing content because I realized, I spent the greater part of in 2023 I was 35. I spent the greater part of 35 years caring about what other people really wanted. You know what I mean? And took their thing into consideration that I would do or didn't do things based on like I had like nice guy syndrome and stuff like that. And that's the reason why I go through the situations I go through, like just at home or just in different realms, because I'm not like that no more. Like I really don't care that like how people feel about certain things that I may do or say, because I don't come in anything I do or say with a malicious intent. I'm not saying it to be malice. I'm just saying it to get my point across and give my opinion about it. And if somebody has their opinions, they can voice it on their own platform. But I mean, if people are going to judge you, you're always going to be judged. I mean, older people are judged in the workforce because they're old. They're not even appreciated for their wisdom that they have over the years. Just like a bigger person will be judged for a job. They may be considered lazy, even though they may be the best person for the job. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna judge people. We're gonna judge people in our lives. I mean, we judge people on the street, you know what I mean, who are homeless. And as if we can't be in their shoes off of one slip. We slip off the curb on black ice, break something. Now the doctor gave us hydrocodone. Now we addicted to pills. And now we just like the homeless person on the street. You know what I mean? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, we all are people like that, you know? We all judge people. People judge me. You know what I mean? People are going to judge you. You got to just accept that. You just have to not care about how people judge you. Because that's the biggest thing. And then the easiest thing that made me realize, like, that freed me up from dealing with people's, like, how they judge me or something like that is realizing, bruh, they doing the same shit that I'm doing. You know what I mean?
I do not look down on niggers, kikes, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally
Bruh,
worthless.
we are all equally worthless, bruh. All of us. We are all equally worthless. And I say that to say we all do the same things. We all lie, cheat, steal, kill. We all take advantage of people. We all sell people short. We all do that to everybody else. I may not have done it to you, but you've done it to somebody else. And somebody else is going to do it to me. And I've done it to somebody else too. Like, we all do that. So never feel guilty about being judged by people and then look at who you're judged by. The moment somebody judges you, take account of what they got. Take account of their life and then realize, like, is that the life you want? You know what I mean? I've had friends tell me I'm lame for making content. And I'm like, bruh, if I literally had to, if I literally said the reasons why you were lame, you would get mad at me. You know what I mean? Just because I decided to make a decision that you didn't want to make. Who cares, bruh? At the end of the day, we all gonna pass. We all have an end date. We all get fired off of Earth at some point in time. So while you're on the job, on Earth, as a living human being, do what the hell you want to do what the hell you need to do, and do what's in your best interest. But realize, nigga, you don't own the company. You can rise up and become a manager. You can become a CEO. But trust and believe, in the game of life, we all get fired at some point. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you want to judge somebody else. You know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
I want to be successful. Success is defined differently for everyone, but like if we can both hit our success factors and stuff like that, so I can't have someone that doesn't want to do that. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, do you want to ask her a question?
Oh, can I just vice versa? Yeah, like.
My biggest deal breaker would be, like, I honestly can't be with somebody who's not getting money like I am, or who doesn't want to do spontaneous things. I'm a very spontaneous person.
Yeah.
Very much. Like, you could text me all the details, how to dress, what time you're finna pick me up. I don't care where we're going. Don't tell me. Just take me there.
Yeah.
But if you're not like that, then no, you have to go. I don't live a boring life.
Very, I mean, I'm here right now. This is very spontaneous travel. You know, I love to. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the one she's
Thank
gonna
you.
pick.
All right, let's move on
She
back.
just may say, "Yeah, I'm very here right now. I'm very spontaneous." This, that, and the fourth.
You're doing it very well, by the way.
She trying to what do people say? She trying to qualify for that girl. But I mean, as far as like being spontaneous and shit like that, I would just tell people, like, I mean, a hustler, go getter. There's so many factors that are outside of your control. I mean, you can attempt. Like, that's never something that's outside of your control. You can always attempt to be that dude or that girl or whatever like that. But to actually become that person, I mean, bro, how many people create restaurants and they all wash out? You know what I mean? Or how many content creators that are never going to touch a mill or a million subscribers or never going to get monetized? Like, I mean, we all, like, you're not in control of if success happens to a certain degree. You're only controlling your effort to get to that point. So, but I mean, being spontaneous, that's cool. You know what I mean? Just don't be spontaneous enough that, you know, you put yourself in a bag. You know what I mean? Like, you could be spontaneous enough and become an artist, but do you want to be spontaneous enough and go to a Diddy party?
Motherfuckers.
See what I'm saying? That same spontaneousness done messed around and got you inside a Diddy party because you realize, oh, well, they said they gonna make me the biggest selling artist of all time, but, you know, they got to go deep inside me. You made a spontaneous move. You know what I mean? Now you out here. You know what I mean? So the spontaneity, I can't even say that damn word. Spontaneity. Okay, but just make sure it's within your realms of self-respect, should I say. You know what I mean?
All right. So, dang. All right. Okay. I'm going to have you pop one of the balloons. Yeah.
Y'all are amazing. I can't lie. But
do you think you know, or do you want one more question?
Maybe one more.
Okay.
What is a non-negotiable that you will not give up? Like when it comes to relationships, friendships, and people that you know are around you in general. So.
Okay, a non-negotiable.
Isn't that like a deal breaker?
I like that. All right, what's your non-negotiable?
I think that my non-negotiable is that like I have to have full ability to go after the things that I want to go after. If it's a friendship, like, and I feel like I'm giving, but I'm not really getting much back. Like I need it to be a two-way street with relationships, almost even more so. Like I found myself in situations where I've been giving, and like someone will continue to take because they're not going to be the ones to tell you to stop giving. They're just going to keep taking. So like I've been in that situation, and I think I've learned a lot and developed better boundaries for like what I'm getting back. So I guess it's like, put simply, like matching my energy is a non-negotiable.
I mess with that answer, but I mess with that answer from a different angle. I would say like being on my terms, because everybody else will set terms for you if you don't set them for yourself. And I'm at that point in my life where win, lose, or draw, I can win, wash out, or pass away. Like I say, we all get fired off of planet Earth one day. But until I get fired, I'm going to go after the things I want. I'm going to have the views that I have. I'm going to share them with my audience. I'm going to think for myself. I'm going to talk for myself. And if you don't like that, I mean, it is what it is. But that's something that I vibe with, like, you know, going after the things you want in life. You know, that's why that's why I'm not big into that therapy thing, because I'm not about to just sit around and circle jerk with people on, even online or in person. Like, why are we doing this? Let's get up and go after something. If we both have the same thing in mind, but most people don't. And that's cool. You know, you ain't gotta want what I want, you know, but for me, I'm going after what I want. And if you don't like it, you know what I mean? You'll be all right. Go do some push-ups or something. You know what I mean? Worrying about what I got going on, go do some push-ups or something. And another thing, I don't like being forced to, like, if people, like, the one thing, like, if somebody gives me an ultimatum or, like, you're forcing me into it, like, bruh, you're not finna force me into something that I don't want because I have my own thoughts and reasons about it. I'm not gonna do it, bruh. I'm just being 100% honest. I'm not gonna do it just because you got a little power or something like that. You know what I mean? You got a nice little job. You got a name badge. So, you know what I mean? You feel like you can tell me what to know. I'm not doing that. So, it is what it is.
On to the next.
I kind of feel like she already asked this question, like the deal breaker. So, can I just change it, the question?
Sure.
What do you look for in a partner?
Okay, I look for someone who's genuine, that like shares the same passions as me. Definitely, because that's really a big thing. If you don't share the same passions, if we're total opposites, I don't mind being opposites. I just want you to be like kind of the same, not really the same. Just don't be too like me, because we will never work out.
Yeah.
I am a Cancer. If you are just like me, no, you gotta go.
All right, let's go back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do too. Okay.
Yeah, that time again.
Yeah, it's that time again. Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna meet you over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did hold on to your balloon for quite some time. Why is that?
Yeah, I mean, I think like there's just like so much to learn. So I was enjoying like learning more about you and like getting more of like a feel on your personality overall. And I hadn't heard anything that I didn't like, so I was happy to keep holding my balloon.
There you go, a straightforward answer. I like that. Okay, so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Again, like I liked your answers. You seem very motivated with what you have going on, especially you don't like people to get in the way of what you want, and I'm the same way. I just think I probably just felt a little bit more connection with someone else. So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
Of course, you too.
All right, let's bring up your connection that you felt. I'm gonna have you move over to my right. Okay, I'm gonna have you, beautiful, move to my left. All right, so you have one final question, or you think you're good?
Yes, I have one. So what would be like your first date?
Ooh, again, like I'm very spontaneous, low key, a little bit unorthodox. The thing that came to my mind is like an escape room. But
I don't know about that. You know, like,
but that's
I'm down
just
for it.
that's what came to my mind. But I'm just very unorthodox when it comes. I just think that again, you can learn so much from an escape room.
I've been in one escape room. I would do an escape room, but I got to do an escape room with more than one person. It can't just be me and my wife because we couldn't get nothing going.
Sometimes people combine, so like maybe going out, get something to eat, and then like an activity. So doesn't matter what activity is.
We couldn't get nothing going, but I like the idea of an escape room. But I think like they're too
really
intricate.
That doesn't make sense to me. Again, you want to know the person, so something like that kind of
And you gotta have good eyes to do an escape room.
You know how they think, and the escape room kind of does that.
You gotta notice like how a
just take parts of
pattern
the
or
escape room
something
out, like learning
or
about the
something is
person,
off.
but like again, food and stuff like that.
Honestly, it's a win in my book as long as you said you wanted to take her out of the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Okay. So
But it's also very seasonal. Like right now, I would love a hayride. Like that would be so cool to me. Like a hayride, go to Salem, something like that. Something like outside. Yeah.
okay, just feeling that one. All right. Do you have a final question?
You said you have 3 jobs. I have a lot of jobs too. Like what is the reason why you have those 3 jobs? Are you just motivated to just like make more and keep going? Is that
Yeah, like I just want to get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
Like everything that I want in life, I'm trying to manifest. So I got to keep up with that style and manifest and make money.
And do you still live? You live at home or no?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. Well,
So do you live by yourself?
My final question for both of you: is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah. Yes.
I know. I'm getting excited here. I'm getting excited. Is it a yes? Yeah. Okay, get back here. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, of course.
I pronounce you guys men. All right. I'm sorry. Round of applause. Round of applause. Okay, you guys can go in the back. Thank you. Actually, you can hand that to my. Thank you. Right. Okay, so let's.
Ain't nothing I can even say about that because they getting on and they getting matches. So at least the LGBTQ community is getting matches, nigga. The other straight people who do the pot the balloon, they can't even get consistent matches because they too busy trying to roast one another. The dude will say, "Yeah, she really ain't my type. I just wish she was a little, she can slim down a little bit." And then the girl be like, "Yeah, what that girl said that last time we said that? He said, I'll get in the gym as soon as you go to see the dentist because he had it missing too." And I'm like, bruh, y'all people in these pod the balloon shows. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video in particular. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, that was a great video. And yeah, so we gonna be back. Oh, I didn't even think about trying to find one of those on there. Oh, okay. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This was the LGBTQ episode, nigga. I didn't even know it was.
No.
But anyway, I'll catch y'all boys back tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow with talk some more ish about something else. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'ma holler at y'all. All right, let me see. We gotta hop up off this. And yeah, man, like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Peace.